Episode 8 of Noobcraft. Let's go with, let's see here, I'm trying to choose. I've been playing a ton of games since the last episode, and I got into, let's see here, I got into Diamond, finally. Let's go with Hold Me Close, Tony Danza, or Holy Shit, Diamond is Tough. Let's go with Holy Shit, Diamond is Tough. Alright, it's KeyserSoze. Team Soze. This must be the leader of the team or something. Versus BLFUmoocow. That'd be me again. How you doing? Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's Mohammed El-Darwish. Up in the top right hand corner we have BLFUmoocow in red. At the bottom we got KeyserSoze, the Team Soze. And the probes giving each other a high five as they cross. Oh, okay. So the pylon's going way out here, and this would be usually like a forge, a hidden forge. Okay, and I'm looking for whatever he's got going on here, probably proxying me. Protoss versus Protoss, super annoying. Oh, there he goes, of course, because you can't just play normal, because Protoss versus Protoss is like the worst match. Worst matchup we got here. He's got another one coming, and here come the probes. All right. Yep, pulling basically all of them. Really doing a bad job. The AI on these are terrible. And I got a probe here too. So that's a lot of loss of mining. But he did lose a probe. Okay, so 2 probes lost for him, and he's invested a fair amount of early minerals in this. Photon cannon right here will not live. Goodbye. Some of these probes can go back to work, and this attack has failed, maybe? He's sending another probe. Okay. All right, what do we got going on here? We got probes and a zealot. I'm building zealots, and he is, well, I guess he's going for another cannon rush. Supply difference is pretty noticeable. Yep, there he goes, and he better go in there so that he can get the right angle on this. Everything is about control when it comes to the cannon rush. All right, bring in, a decent amount of probes, not great, and okay, because I've realized that I can use my zealot instead of the probes, and I think I'm gonna wall off here so that he can't get a probe up there to, have the cannon attack. So this one cannon will be isolated. There's the zealots already here, so, I mean, this thing will probably just finish. And going for gas, because in the shuffle, gas has been forgotten about. And what's going on here? He's getting the gas too. He knows he needs gas. We need gas. So this is going to transition into a more normal game after this sort of weird rush fails. Attacking my own pylon there so that I can get some mobility. I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, like, just reacting to this craziness, like, I really suck at dealing with cannon rushes because, I don't know, the AI is just really bad, and trying to use your probes is just, I'm really bad at that particular aspect of Protoss versus Protoss, I'd say. Oh, but look at that. 15 health. One more hit and it would have died. That's big. So these pylons are going to go down, and a really late forge. Should have gotten that forge earlier, but I do have the cybernetics core. He is getting a cybernetics core, and he won't be too late on that, considering I got mine super late. So he's behind, but it's not over yet. Forge is still coming up. We got another zealot on them, and I got an extra probe mining gas here. That sucks. So that's kind of the kind of thing that happens when, when you rush your opponent. Sometimes you can just throw them off and make them, do things that they would normally do. They'll make them lose the game. It sort of builds up. It's one thing after the other, If you're attacking probes, your opponent's base, like let's say you got an oracle in here before this got up, you want to go for the gas ones because there's a better chance that they'll forget to replace, you know, if they're missing one of their 3 probes that are mining gas, they'll be less likely to notice and replace the missing one. So they'll just sort of accrue more of a disadvantage over the game because later on in the game when they have like 3 bases, they're going to look at their first base and say, oh, I only had 2 probes mining gas this whole time. All right, coming out here, checking for another proxy, kind of expecting a pylon or something, but there's nothing here. And we got more gateways coming up, as well as... Okay. Still just got a probe here. This is a really good place for the probe to be, and there goes the pylon. So he has decided to go for a Twilight into probably DTs. There it is, Dark Shrine. Yep. 1 base, DT, all in. Here come some units. And I gotta admit, when I came up here and saw no second base, I was a little bewildered. I'm like, what's he doing? Is he attacking me with a Warp Prism, or... I got this here. That's gonna be good if he attacks with DTs. And I got Photon Cannon right there too, so blocking off no counterattack, or there could be a counterattack, but less likely for him to get like adepts in or shade them in. So, okay, he's placed his cannons really well, and in fact I'm gonna, oh boy, lose a unit right there. Okay, but this is a good place for the, alright, he's drawing them in though. And the Warp Prism, yeah, that's just gonna get away. And still attacking, I better focus in on this pylon. That would actually be a really valuable one to snipe. Get it, there it is. So the Cybernetics, okay, Dark Templar, slicing away, and I don't have an observer here, and I'm gonna walk right in. What am I thinking here? I gotta run away with these. It's not gonna get the pylon. Oh man, and then these were misclicked as well. But they're fresh new ones, and they can take some damage while these ones get away. All right, well, he's pretty devastated. I mean, he's got to make something work soon because my base is looking a lot healthier, and it looks like I could probably just transition into getting my natural very easily. I just need observers. So he clicked his, he command moved his DTs into my base, but because I had this wall here, it caused the AI to go over in this direction. Now they're coming up here. They are detected, but they're going to do, they have a lot of damage output, these things. Never really looked at this. It's 45 per swipe. That's a lot. Okay. Scrambling to survive here. If I can survive this attack, I'm looking pretty good. Gotta get an observer. Oh, yep. Not 3, but maybe just 1. Down goes the pylon. So he's attacking the pylons in the production. If he can get this one done, then he's like looking really good because I would have no way to make any units except for maybe these. But these are expensive units that take a long time to make. So he's going for the pylon. That's smart. And he's bringing in more DTs. This is brutal. Here come 2 stalkers. I count 2 stalkers. That's all I got to defend all this. So he's running away, but realizes that he doesn't have to because I only got 2. Now he's coming in and drawing a lot of this. Okay, he gets this away, but on the other side, he was able to kill both those photon cannons. Now I got to draw him into the detection of this photon cannon. So the DTs have split up. 2 go down, and there's only 1 left. This is beautiful. You see how quickly and how momentous each decision, like how to split his DTs, the fact that he let them walk into the fire and take an extra shot off the photon cannon, the fact that he ran away up here and wasn't doing damage. If he had just gone straight for the Nexus, I can't imagine he would lose this game if he just went straight for the Nexus and killed it. Right after he killed those photon cannons, I mean, he could have went right for the Nexus and avoided this. Down goes another pylon. I do have an observer in 3. Okay, so these stalkers can kite all day, and they can fall back to the safety of the detection there. He takes down another photon cannon. That's pretty annoying. But he's focusing on pylons when he should be. He's really got nothing at this point. It failed. And so I'm probably like shaking at this point. Like I'm not even. Yep. GG. All right, thanks for watching. This was a pretty decent match, and the matches are getting, they look pretty, a lot better, more significantly improved skills. So let's see what goes on in the next episode. I'll be back at you soon. Peace.